Hello friends, welcome to my online prep. I hope you all are doing well. So today we are going to understand a new concept, that is forex risk. So let's proceed further with our concept, that is forex risk. So what is this forex? Forex is the short form of foreign exchange, and the risk which is associated with these foreign exchange is the forex risk. Okay, now the forex risk is also known as exchange risk. These involves trading in currencies from different countries. These risks are mostly seen while trading in currencies from different countries. In this session, we will learn about the concept of forex risk, its significance and how it can impact the banks or the businesses or even the individuals. So, before understanding forex risk, so what is this? Before understanding it, let's understand one thing, that is the currency exchange rates. The currency value constantly fluctuates due to various factors as economic conditions or geographic events and market sentiments. All these will going to affect the currency values. So due to this, there is a risk, that is forex risk, which refers to potential for financial loss or gain arising from or arising due to such fluctuation. So this is what the basic concept of forex risk. We have understood that when exchange risk happens, when there is a fluctuation in a foreign currency, and there are various factors which may affect or fluctuate the currency. So for a proper understanding, let's take a simple example with the help of which we even understand how banks are also gets affected due to all these foreign currency fluctuations. Okay, say there is a foreign company. This foreign company requires a loan of $100 crores. So this foreign company approaches an Indian bank. So now this company asks Indian bank to provide the loan. Now this bank will going to provide the loan, but this bank is required to pay the loan in dollar. So for this, that bank would require to first buy these dollar, and only after that it can give this dollar to the foreign company. Okay. Now say for an example, at the time of buying, the exchange rate is $1 is equals to ₹50. So for 100 crore, for $100 crore loan, how much rupees that bank require? 5,000 crore rupees that bank required to buy the dollar, and after buying those dollar, that bank will go and provide those dollar to the foreign company and lend those dollars to the foreign company. Okay. Now at the time of maturity, that company pays back those dollar to the bank. Okay. Here we are not considering the credit risk. Here we are only thinking on the forex risk. Okay. Now that company paid $100 crores along with the interest to the bank. Now that bank have the dollars, but what that dollar would be useful in India, because bank would require rupees. So now these dollar would be sold by the bank to the authorized dealers, and at the time of selling these dollar, the rate is, or at the time of maturity of the loan, the rate of the dollar was rupees 45 for $1. So here at the time of selling these dollar, bank received rupees 4,500 crores. So now you can see over here there is a loss of rupees 500 crores. This is the loss. Why? Because of rupee depreciation. As there is a depreciation in rupee, due to which there is a loss, and that loss being borne by the company, and that loss is nothing but the forex loss, or you can say exchange loss. So this is what exactly a foreign exchange risk which is being faced by everyone, as this in this era, in this globalized era, everything is being performed with these what we say foreign currencies. So this forex loss or forex risk is now a common risk which is being faced by everyone, including the banks and financial institutions. Now we understood what is the exchange risk. Now how to mitigate it? The only one question which arises in everyone's mind, how to reduce such kind of risk. So how to mitigate the forex risk? So there are three ways through which we can mitigate these risks. Number one is the hedging. In hedging, it involves taking the position in the market, or you can say forex market, so that will going to offset the losses of forex. Now in hedging what happens, we just need to take the opposite position than what is actually we are undertaken in our original contract, through which we can hedge our risk. Okay. Next one is the diversification. In diversification, instead of investing in one currency, let's invest or let's do transaction in different currency, so that if any one currency will going to give loss to us, then the effect of the another currency which is in profit, or which is giving the profit to the rupee, that will offset the loss of that currency which is being fluctuated and provided the loss to the transaction. Okay, like this we can enter into the diversification. And the last is the currency derivatives. Now for currency derivatives like options, futures, or you can even enter into the forward contracts, where you can fix the price कि बाबा फ्यूचर में कितना ही फ्लक्चुएशन हो, हमारा प्राइस तो फिक्स रहेगा. Like this, all these things are the currency derivatives which will going to help you to mitigate the risk or to ignore the risk. So these are some of the ways through which we can reduce the forex risk. Okay. Now let's take some MCQs on this concept. Number one, forex risk refers to, number one, potential financial loss or gain from fluctuations in the exchange rates. Number two, potential financial loss or gain from stock market volatility. Number three, potential financial loss or gain from changes in interest rates. And number D is the potential financial loss or gain from changes in commodity prices. So the correct answer is, I know you all know, that is the potential financial loss or gain from fluctuations in exchange rates. Now next question, hedging in forex risk management involves speculating on currency movements to maximize profits, minimizing exposure to currency fluctuations by taking offsetting positions, investing in multiple currencies to diversify the risk, or buying and selling currency options to generate income. Now what is the correct option? The correct option over here is B, that is minimizing the exposure or minimizing the risk to the currency fluctuation or due to the currency fluctuation by taking offsetting position in the forex market. फॉरेक्स मार्केट में ऑफसेटिंग पोजीशन लेके उस करेंसी से जो भी एक्सपोजर या रिस्क रहेगा उसे हम कम कर सकते हैं थ्रू हेजिंग इन फॉरेक्स रिस्क मैनेजमेंट. So I hope you guys understood. So here we have completed our concept. I hope you have understood. Thank you for watching.